What's blue and not very heavy? Light blue.
What's up, movie fans? Welcome back to I Guess Movies. Today, we're diving into the gritty, intense, and downright magnetic career of Tom Hardy, one of Hollywood's most versatile actors. From brooding anti-heroes to menacing villains, Hardy's performances are always unforgettable. We're counting down his top 10 best roles, ranked by Rotten Tomatoes scores. So, smash that like button, grab a snack, and let's jump in. Kicking things off at number 10 is Legend, where Hardy pulls double duty as London's infamous Kray twins, Reggie and Ronnie. His dual performance is electrifying. Reggie's slick charm contrasts Ronnie's unhinged madness. Despite a 61% Rotten Tomatoes score due to a weak script, Hardy's acting is universally praised. Directed by Brian Helgeland, the film dives into the 1960s East End gangster scene. Hardy used different postures and glasses to distinguish the twins, often filming scenes twice. Hardy improvised a scene where Ronnie grabs a character's face, startling co-star Emily Browning. Her shocked reaction was real and kept in the final cut. Number 9 is Bronson, where Hardy transforms into Britain's notorious prisoner, Charles Bronson. His wild, larger-than-life performance is both funny and terrifying, earning a 76% Rotten Tomatoes score. Hardy's intensity leaps off the screen in this psychedelic biopic. Directed by Nicholas Winding Refn, the film blends fact and fiction to depict Bronson's decades in solitary confinement. Hardy gained 100 pounds of muscle and met the real Bronson to prepare. Hardy performed some scenes naked, including a fight, to capture Bronson's fearless persona. He even sent Refn a video of himself rapping as Bronson to land the role. At number 8, we have The Revenant, where Hardy plays John Fitzgerald, a ruthless trapper who betrays Hugh Glass, played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Hardy's chilling, unpredictable performance earned him an Oscar nomination and a 78% Rotten Tomatoes score for the film's grueling drama. Directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu, the film's brutal shoot in freezing conditions tested the cast. Hardy's authentic portrayal of a selfish survivor makes Fitzgerald a standout villain. Hardy lost a bet to DiCaprio during filming and had to get a tattoo that reads "Leo knows all." He still has it, proving he's a man of his word. At number 7, we have Warrior, a heart-pounding MMA drama. Hardy plays Tommy Conlon, a troubled ex-Marine entering a high-stakes fighting tournament, clashing with his estranged brother, played by Joel Edgerton. Hardy's raw physicality and emotional depth make Tommy a complex, broken hero. The film's 84% score reflects its gripping action and powerful performances. Directed by Gavin O'Connor, Warrior earned praise for its authentic fight scenes and Nick Nolte's Oscar-nominated role as the brother's father. Hardy trained in MMA for months to get ripped. Hardy's so convincing as a fighter that he's competed in real Brazilian jiu-jitsu tournaments and won. He even crashed a local competition incognito and took home gold. Coming in at number 6 is The Dark Knight Rises, where Hardy takes on the iconic role of Bane, Batman's hulking nemesis. Despite a mask covering half his face, Hardy's intense physicality and unique voice make Bane unforgettable. With an 87% Rotten Tomatoes score, the film's epic scope and Hardy's chilling performance shine. Directed by Christopher Nolan, this final chapter of the Dark Knight trilogy had Hardy bulking up 30 pounds to match Bane's comic book size. He studied the character's origins to nail the role. Hardy's Bane voice was inspired by a mix of Romani accents and his own imagination, but early test audiences struggled to understand it, leading to a sound remix before release. At number 5, we have Inception, Christopher Nolan's mind-bending thriller. Hardy plays Eames, a suave dream thief with a knack for forgery. His charismatic, scene-stealing performance adds charm to the ensemble cast, earning an 87% Rotten Tomatoes score. Starring alongside Leonardo DiCaprio and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Hardy's Eames is a fan favorite for his witty lines and cool-headed swagger. The film's complex plot still sparks debates today. Hardy's line, "You mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling," was improvised and Nolan loved it so much it became one of the film's most quoted moments. Number 4 is The Drop, a gritty crime drama where Hardy plays Bob Sajanowski, a quiet Brooklyn bartender caught in a mob-run money laundering scheme. Hardy's performance is subtle yet powerful, revealing layers of depth beneath Bob's unassuming exterior. With an 89% Rotten Tomatoes score, critics praised his nuanced acting alongside James Gandolfini in his final role. Directed by Michael R. Roscom, the film is based on a Dennis Lehane short story, Animal Rescue. Hardy's chemistry with co-star Noomi Rapace in a rescue puppy adds heart to this dark tale. Hardy adopted a pit bull puppy from the set, naming it after his character, Bob. He's such a dog lover that he's brought his pets to red carpets. Talk about a soft spot beneath that tough exterior. And number 3, we have Locke, a bold one-man show. Hardy plays Ivan Locke, a construction manager whose life unravels during a single car ride, all told through phone calls. Hardy's gripping performance carries the entire film, earning a 91% Rotten Tomatoes score for its minimalist brilliance. Directed by Stephen Knight, the film was shot in real time over a few nights, with Hardy performing in a car rigged with cameras. It's a masterclass in acting with just voice and expression. Hardy caught a cold during filming, and you can hear his sniffles in some scenes. Instead of hiding it, he used it to make Locke feel more human and vulnerable. Number 2 is Dunkirk, another Nolan masterpiece. Hardy plays Ferrier, a Royal Air Force pilot during the World War II evacuation of Dunkirk. With minimal dialogue and his face mostly covered by a flight mask, Hardy conveys heroism through his eyes alone, earning a 92% Rotten Tomatoes score. The film's immersive storytelling and practical effects, like real Spitfire planes, wowed critics. Hardy's subtle performance anchors the aerial sequences, making every moment tense. Hardy's Spitfire scenes were shot in a real cockpit simulator, and he had to memorize complex flight patterns to make it look authentic. Talk about multitasking. And at number 1, we have Mad Max, Fury Road, the post-apocalyptic action epic. Hardy plays Max Rockatansky, a lone drifter teaming up with Charlize Theron's Furiosa. With barely any dialogue, Hardy's raw physicality and haunted intensity carry the film, earning a 97% Rotten Tomatoes score. It's a certified masterpiece. Directed by George Miller, the film won 6 Oscars for its stunning visuals and practical stunts. Hardy's minimalist performance perfectly complements the high-octane chaos. Hardy and Theron famously clashed on set due to their intense method acting, but they later reconciled. Hardy even gifted Theron a self-portrait as an apology. There you have it. Tom Hardy's top 10 performances, ranked by Rotten Tomatoes. From silent heroes to unhinged villains, Hardy's range is unreal. Which role is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more movie content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
What's the naughtiest thing you've ever done?
You don't want to know, Lola.
I think she does though, Tom. That's the thing. She wants to know the naughtiest thing you've ever done.
Go online when you're old enough and have a look. It gets worse. But making the effort to try to be good is really, really important. But being yourself is more important. Enjoy being young.